Welcome into another episode of Farming Simulator 25 with me, the midlife Simster. Welcome back to Hutan Pantai. Still in February. Basically just loaded up what was coming out of the sawmill on the farm there, so we'll get a couple of quid for this lot over at the temple. The honey doesn't seem to be generating again. I don't really know why. So figured I'd move the pallet, check the prices, and it's actually this month that's its best price. We're not going to get much for it, but it's just sat there doing nothing, so we may as well do something with it. So we'll drop the honey off over the market on the way through. Probably, I mean, the restaurant may be even the best price for it, but I'm not going to drive all the way over there. It's on route, so it's on the same sort of route to the temple, so we'll drop it off at the market and see what we get for it. And then it'll be just a case of shooting back to the farm and... Whoa! Whoops. I'll teach you for not paying attention. Yeah, just shoot back to the farm and then jump into March. The slow steering on this using a controller is just unbelievably bad now. It makes SnowRunner look easy. Right. Thank you. 1,500 quid. Better than a kick in the teeth. Now I'm going the wrong way again, aren't I? Dear Lord. Right, okay. If I remember rightly, I've got to go this left. And then we'll follow this road and head up to the temple, drop this lot off. So, should be, I don't know, maybe like 15 to 18,000 pounds worth on the back of the trailer here, so get anywhere close to 20 overall with the honey, for that 1,500 for the honey, then I'll be pretty happy with that. I mean, anything over 15 really is going to be good, and so keep chipping away at it, as it were. And it's just a case then of what do we do? Like, the money sort of burns a hole in my pocket quite often. Whoa! I just can't get used to this stupid steering. Sorry. Right. Anyway. As discussed in the last episode, we'll then be looking to sort out the field for the water buffalo with the grass, keep an eye on the sails, start planting our oat, start planting the rice, and preparing then, getting those fields to their maximum yields. Sounds like there's World War III going on downstairs in my house at the moment. Apologies, I had to go and check on what was going on. The joys of having a 3-year-old who's finding their feet in the world, testing everything they possibly can to its absolute limits, including the parents. They don't warn you, do they? You kind of know it's going to be tricky, but you just don't know how tricky it's going to be. Wouldn't change it for the world. Blimey. Anyhow. So, let's get up here, see how much we can get for this lot. One day, we will probably start doing the temple building, but it's just so far into the future that... Oh, look at that. 21 just for the wood. Nice. Okay, so best part of 22 there, plus the honey. So 23,000. That takes us back over to the 100,000 marker. Just make sure. So yeah, okay. That'll be the most around thing. There's got to be one around here somewhere. There just has to be one around here somewhere. But I'm yet to spot it, so the search continues. Right, I'll see you back at the farm. Okay, just moved one of the pallet elects because I nudged it whilst taking the chilies over to the production point over there. So just chuck that out of the way in case it causes a spawn issue. Everything else though has got enough to keep itself ticking over. So I think we'll call it a day there and get on with it. Hey bud. Jump into March. I am very keen to try now this year to try and move through the year a bit quicker. We're quite well established. We've got some decent equipment. Got a good bit of money behind us. Morning, dude. And, you know, ooh. 11 litres. Well, they're back at it. They're producing again. Good. Must be this, because I just nudged that thing. And that's why, see, I wanted to move this guy. So, I think very quickly I'm just going to drop this garlic and the spring onion off to the production point. I'll tell you what, actually. Before we do anything else, priority number 1. Grass seed. Morning, Janet. Happy days. Right. Priority number 1. Get over here. Right. So you are... You feeding this with enough flour in you? Yeah, you've dropped the last flour off because there wasn't much in you yesterday. Right. Let's sort these pallets out over here whilst Janet sorts the grass out for us. This doesn't need to be pretty, just need to not get stuck in the floor. I still want, and definitely the plan would be if, talking of which, nothing of any use there to us. Well, I thought we had that in the sale yesterday. Yeah, definitely still the plan is at some point that Merlot, and I'd like it to replace the John Deere. There's no point buying it at the moment. The John Deere is absolutely fine. It's doing its job for us. So, you know, we don't need to go down that route yet. But they're the same horsepower. It's just the Merlot is so much more useful for moving the stuff around. So, I mean, we could afford it. Could easily do it now. Selling the John Deere and the forks and everything with the money that we've got, plus a little bit of loan, even if we needed to kind of over the edges, we could do it. But as I've said now a couple of episodes ago, this needs to be this year about making money, not making life easier. Maybe next year I might make some purchases to make life easier. And I'm still holding out for the couple of mods to come out. Certainly the mods that will help with auto-loading things. Oh, don't nudge it. Every time I don't think, instead of coming straight out backwards, I turn and nudge things and it messes up the production point. Yeah. I'm certainly waiting for a couple of the mods to be coming out, which will be the auto-loaders. If we can get the if we can get an auto-loader for pallets onto any sort of trailer, that would be massive. The bale auto-loaders, it depends how much baling we're going to end up doing. I'd imagine quite a bit, so that would probably make life a little bit easier. We're not really there yet, and I could certainly do it quite happily now. It just takes a bit of time, and I don't mind doing it. I quite like that part of the game, but it's the pallets it is that are the monstrosity, right? I may as well just chuck these back in the production point rather than put them to one side, and then it's got enough chilies to probably last it the entire year. It certainly doesn't need that many chilies. Right. Good stuff. Chili peppers. Yeah, plenty of it. Like it hasn't taken the last pallet's worth. That's strange. Reserve Food Factory. 479 litres chili. 479 garlic. 479. Can hold a max 480 unless... I don't know. I don't understand what's going on there. Interesting. But nonetheless, it is what it is. So we'll just let that run for a while now. Don't need to do anything else with it. And we'll just let these start stockpiling anything they produce. So that's good. Just check on the chickens quickly. Make sure they're okay. They are going through their food quite quick, aren't they? 965 litres left. Okay. Keep a little eye on that. 2,600, so we may need to do a deadwood contract for that. I know the water will be fine elsewhere, so don't need to worry about that. So, let's have a look. Where are we at? Get out of the way of the worker. Can it? So we've got 100% fertilizer down there, is that right? Oh, nice. Yeah, of course it has, because it was already pre-fertilized. How are these guys getting on over here? Still got that bale yet to dissolve, so that's good. Loads of water. And they have got 26,666, the devil. Yeah. Litres of meadow grass down as well. So they're good. We might be able to get away with this and see if they will get through without too much issue now. A couple of months. We're not going to have the barn by winter, so they are going to have to stay out here. It is what it is. Luckily in the game they don't get harmed. So, hey Texas. Or are you Texas? Who knows? But yeah, they're all good, and we don't need to have the TMR and everything, so it gives us a bit of time to sort of prepare for that. So Janet's doing a mighty fine job getting that up and running. Happy days. We need to get the oats in over here, but we can't do anything until Janet's done with the grass. That probably makes a bit of sense, doesn't it? Whilst she's doing the grass, so we'll just get on with it, I think. Okay. Not ideal to try and take this thing in into the woods to try and do this, but the closer we are to the trees we fell, the easier it is. There's one over there. See it? Can we sneak through here? Yeah, just about. Excellent. What I don't want to happen is when it falls, it goes rolling down the hill. Try and fall it just in front of the truck, I think. I'll do the one tree and then just so it shows what I'm doing, basically. Is that cutting that enough? Yeah. I find it very strange that you walk faster with a chainsaw knelt down than I can walk normally. So that's normal speed walking with a chainsaw. Crouch down on. Even while just crouch down. I'm much faster crouching down. Okay, so my biggest issue always is taking too much. So 954. I went 754 less. Excellent. Only 100. Whoa, where you going, bud? Come back, come back, come back. Whoa. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh, man. I carry 100 kilos straight back up the hill. Yeesh. It's ash. Right, is that going to constantly be doing that? Now it's on the move. Why is it on the move? Good. You would, wouldn't you? Whole truck to drop into, and I dropped you on top of the other one. Ay, ay, ay. Try and make you a little bit neater. Well, get out of the way. Whoops. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Why'd you come to there? That's interesting. Oh. Oh, that's very buggy, isn't it? And it's gone. Oh, well. Brilliant. Good start. Oh my lord, I'm an absolute mare. Right, get on there. Good grief. All this for a couple of kilos of dead wood. Right, I'll keep loading this one up. I'll go and find the other ones, chop a few of them all down, chuck a few of them probably into the truck. Nowhere near what we did the last time. I mean, you know, it is good money. It's free wood, isn't it? For the mill, but then at the same time, like I say, I'm not overly worried about filling that at the moment because I kind of want to sell it, but I suppose it is producing us quite a lot of money. Let's just make sure the grass is good. Yeah, fine. Yeah, a bit of a, well, tough call really, because like I say, it's making us probably the most amount of money each month because of what we can sell, but then I don't actually want it, so. I'll see you back at the farm. Okay, so... Oh, yeah. Oh, go on then. I'll just let you pass me, because you're just going to get too annoying otherwise. Oh my lord. One of the features I like about this is the electric cars. I think it's brilliant. So, whilst I've been doing my little logging contract, I think this was like 6 or so trees of the 9. Obviously I haven't submitted the contract yet because we want to keep this wood for ourselves. Set the worker off so the grass field is done, which is great. But then I brought the worker up here and set them off in this field first, and then I've set them off on the far field. However, I forgot to change what they were set in, so we've laid a grass field. So I've got to make a very quick decision now as to whether I basically rip that up and put the oats back into that one or not. I honestly don't know, because there's so little in it, really. There's just so little in it. Yeah. More importantly, though, we have £100,000 in the bank. Now, I've spoken all along about how much I dislike the whole lumber pricing. But at the end of the day, that's the game, and this is what we're looking at. we don't have a loan. So 0 loan. Now, if I were to go to my limits, which is slightly over actually what I would normally allow myself. I normally say 50, but we'll go to 60 just to be safe. And then we can sell that. Once we've sold that one over there for 17, and we'll be back below anyway off 50. If I could figure out how to fit this in here. I don't know what it's overlapping with. I don't know what that collision is. It must be just the pad. I can't see what's causing the collision with it. I really can't. I'm really tempted to just build this and fill this one with the wood we've got. And get it running, because it'll earn so much more money for us in such a short amount of time. Is it a bit cheaty? Maybe. I don't know. But honestly, in terms of other products, I just, you know, we don't have any cotton. We don't have any wool to put into a spinnery. I'd love to do the bakery, but we're not producing enough on the wheat. Cereal factory, again, dairy, we don't have any milk yet, so can't use that. Grain mill is 288,000, and we're not producing enough wheat yet. Paper factory, well, we haven't got half a mill. It's the only one that really makes any sense for us. We don't do stones. Tailor shop, same problem, they're 300. A bakery, again, it's the grain issue. Dairy, no milk. Let me see what I can do. Okay, so it just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit down here. There's like a massive collision with the pad and stuff, so it's no good. So we've got it over here. Yeah, rightly or wrongly. Whether it's too much to sacrifice this field, I've given up now. I've put the grass on that side. Put the gravel down. So, let's have a look how our new sawmill feels about this delivery. What I'll do is we'll run the other one until it's empty, because there's no point wasting 4,000 litres of lumber. We can still keep that field. This can be ages till we're in a position to get the milking shed, I should say, and the dairy and everything else that we really want. So, right, and you come. So if we manage the production, wood planks long, wood planks long, and wood beams all running. Good to go. And then we go up. 8,000 litres, and it'll go through that in no time at all. So we probably really need to give it a bit more wood from somewhere. Maybe, oh, I don't know, there's a little bit more over there. It's not quite in the trigger, clearly. Where are we? There we are, 9,169 litres. So, yeah, so we'll get a little bit now. The wood chips we produce there, they're not worth much, but it's better than nothing. And now we'll get our new productions here. So, planks long, and wood beams. I don't know why there's 4 sections when it only does 3 now, but the old one used to do the prefab walls. So yeah, there we are. And I think I'm going to risk it and leave that as a grass field as well, because we're going to end up needing quite a lot of food longer term. So, do we? Because we've lost that field now. Should we do something with this field? I don't know. Is it even worth it? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to plough it. I'm going to cultivate it. But we're not going to put oats or wheat in it. Next month when we hire the planter, we'll put soybean in it, because that'll give us a bit more money on that crop. So we can do at least one harvest of that, and then as and when we get more and more water buffalo, then maybe that'll be when it'll be a bit better then to maybe convert that to grass down the line. But no, for now we need some money. Annoyed at myself, but hey ho. Right, let me sort this field out. Oh, didn't think about that, did you? Idiot. Well, that's going to make today a bit more complicated, isn't it? We don't need to plough them, just need to cultivate them, so... Thankfully, they're quite small. How did I not even think about that? Oops. Right then, first job of the day, let's get it done. I really want that maxed on. The issue is we just can't afford it, especially now that I've gone and spent £150,000 on the wood barn. So grass coming along nicely. The thing with the Macdon, see, is we could use it for grass, we could use it for wheat. It'll give us better yields. The issue is the collection. Just can't. We don't have anything to pick it up off the floor. That's the problem. The harvester that we've got doesn't fit the header, so that's not an option for us. So yeah, bit of a nightmare, that one. Right, so gonna head up into the farm, get the fertilizer out of the seeder and get it available for this one. And then we will plant our soybeans in the 2 fields. Ooh, we got a bit of wood there to go already. And that's why that one, that was worth buying. We got some over there, so... Oh, we might be able to do the math though. Oh, that's going to take a bit of food for thought, that is. Right, let's unload everything from you. Well, let's get these fields done. I'll give it some thought. Excellent. Okay. Put fertilizer in there. Let's do the easy fields first, I think. What we'll do is we'll set the worker off on this one. So make sure nothing goes horribly wrong. This was the one I was tempted to buy before, and there's part of me that kind of wishes I had, but at the moment, if we had another massive field that we were going to do something with, then in terms of a crop, then yeah, it would have been worth it. But at the time, it wasn't, and it still isn't. So, right, is this thing flooded? Yes, it is. Superb. Okay. What a busy, busy month. Okay, good stuff. 2 fields done for the soybean, 2 fields done for the rice. And it's only hour 12 here. We're basically all planted before lunch, which is pretty good stuff. Right, if I can unload all of that there. Drop that there. Yeah, okay. So, return you. Off you go, my friend. Let's have a think about this now. We don't particularly want to be in this much debt with the money sort of situation as kind of unhealthy as it is, especially when we've got the loan. Oops, sorry. The loan now standing at, where are we? Why can't I get onto that menu? Come on. 60,000. So we need to do something about that, which is going to involve selling all this lumber, I think. How much has this got left to run? So it's only got 810 litres. Still going to give us another set of beams. So we'll wait for that to reduce. In the meantime, I'll start loading that up onto the truck, and I'll take what's been created over here up the temple as well. Now if you look at the difference in the same time frame, we've got 2 sets of planks long, 1 wood beams, 3 sets of planks. I mean, it's, you know, it's run out of wood. So that's what we do need to do as well. Are there any... Ah, there's not. There's no deadwood contract. So we're going to have to go chopping our own land down, I think, to resolve that problem. But I think for this one, that's going to do it. So look, if you have enjoyed it, then please do get a like and a subscribe so I know what's working for you guys. If you do have any thoughts, feel free to leave them in the comments because I will respond to you. And until next time, be happy, stay safe, and we'll speak again soon. Take care.